everyone, and welcome indeed to Hieroglyphics Gaming, and I'm Mikey H. I hope you're keeping well, guys, and I hope you're enjoying your gaming and keeping safe and sound. So we're on Horizon Zero Dawn. We're on our second episode, and we have completed the training to some degree that Ross has put us through. So now we're going to make our way. In fact, if you remember from last time, we put these skills in rather quickly. I might add, but Silent Strike and Lure Call, and then Critical Hit. And of course we got up the quest for talking to Grata. So we're going to do that now, but we're going to be putting those skills into practice very, very quickly indeed, as you'll see.
Mother's heart. 2 more days, and I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
And there is Mother's heart. We've never ever been in there. And soon we will. So come on. What we've got to do as well, guys, use our focus to see if we can see any animals, because we need to be picking up meat and so on. Let's see if we can jump over this. Ooh, nearly. Ooh. I love doing that. I just love doing that. Alright, we've got a couple of watches here. So, time to see if Ross teaching has gone in. Now, obviously, we're not in the tall grass here, guys, and they can see us if we get closer, but I'm hoping that if we're quiet enough we can make our way over here and get into this stuff. Well, that won't help. That will not help. Yeah, they're quite some distance away really, aren't they? So that's, you can see the lure call is not going to work. So what we've got to do now, we've got to sort of lob a rock over there. Wasn't actually planning on getting 2 of them interested, but and then we can lob another one over here maybe. Yeah, and then we can go back to the lure call, so you can see how the rock and the lure call work together really, really well, and they just complement one another nicely. And now we've got to get the silent strike in, and that's why I pick them. No resources whatsoever. All we've done is pick them up, that's all. So let's see if we can't attract him, so we've got to do the same thing again really, haven't we? That's landed a bit too near. Let's just bring him over here. It's like breadcrumbs really, I mean it really is. So hopefully, no, we can't, it's not near enough. It is, it's just like breadcrumbs. So when he comes over here we should be able to, that's it, brilliant. And just check, make sure that that eye is closed, because if it's not, you're in trouble. You can be in trouble anyway, because it doesn't always work, guys. And so you just got to be careful of that. So that's cost us absolutely no resources whatsoever. We can pick our rocks up. Look at that. I mean, we can get these everywhere, I know, but why not? Let's just grab them anyway. Is this another one? It is. Get this one too. Right, let's make our way quickly to our Grata. And she's up here. Alright, so that's how it works, guys, and that's why I picked those skills without question really. I mean, you may decide to pick other skills, but certainly early on in the game, you'll see as we play on in this game, that is going to pay dividends for us, it really is. I just think they're very, very important skills to get early on in the game then. Missed that one, where's it gone? It's over there. Taking the mick. Wow. That was a good shot, if I say so myself. Any more? Right, there's a wild boar over there. Let's get him before he goes running off. These take some killing. Come on. Got him. He's some distance away and
So
all.
much for being careful.
Yeah, they take quite a bit of killing really, especially on in a game like that. That's 4 arrows it took to actually take that one out. And here she is. So let's speak to Odd Grata.
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, All Mother has brought you rabbits.
All Mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, All Mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
Interesting. Slightly different response from her there, because we've already got the mate. If you haven't got the mate, Aloy responds differently then, obviously. But yeah, that's a slightly different response, that.
Might regret this.
Now these watchers actually respawn very quickly, so yeah, they have. Yeah. I don't know what it is, they just seem to respawn really quickly when you come back down. Okay, it's a bit of a rock throwing thingy again. Where's the other one though? I can only see one. And it's the same thing again. Oh, there's the other one, right at the back. Like I said before though, you've still got to be extremely careful that it doesn't backfire on you actually. Right, so we didn't need to throw a rock at all that time. Job done. That's 4 watchers down basically without even firing a single arrow, or loosing a single arrow if you want to put it in its correct terms, I think. And that time we only had to throw 1 rock.
Would you not help me?
Yeah, we'll help you. Now what we're going to do now, guys, lovely raccoon bone.
I need your help.
We've got to talk to this guy here, and I would say definitely do this one.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first and it tore up my leg. I barely got away and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Right, so we can do that. I would say, guys, if you don't do anything, do that quest at least, and you'll see why this quest is so important. So what we're going to do now, we're going to change, and I do this quite a bit with quests. Yeah, we're going to go to In Her Mother's Footsteps and get that up on the map. So we're going to track down Arana and find out what's happened with this spear. We might need to, yes we do. There we are. Yeah, try and keep the weapons up as much as possible. I don't always do it myself, but it's nothing worse than having no weapons or hardly any, and you're right in the thick of it. So yeah, this is definitely an important quest to do, but you'll know that, you'll understand. Some of you who've played this before will realise already that how important it is. But certainly for those 2 or 3 people in the world who've never played the game, this is for them. Yeah, there are, believe it or not, there are some people who've never played the game, so
Sounds like she's in trouble.
here we are.
I'm stuck up here!
Oh, that was not good. Right, now there was that.
Somebody, please! I'm surrounded!
Come on. Not like it.
Help!
Oh, it moved again. These are terrible for moving. Just at the time when you're actually releasing the arrow. Right, well that's 2 of them gone.
Finish them off!
And we did that quite niftily.
They're scanning for me.
Let them scan.
Get them!
Bring them on. Where was the other one over there? You got it. Oh,
Take those
damage
weapons
spear
down.
coal. There's the other one. Great. I couldn't even see that one when we got it. There he is. Come on, pop your head out. That's it. Good.
Thanks for saving me from those machines.
That's it. Job done.
Can I talk to you for a minute? Thank you. I thought those Watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He just... He doesn't want to lose you, Alana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a watcher saw me and called his pack. My oh, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
So we saved her, but I mean, really, guys, come on. I mean, look at that. I mean, alright, I suppose initially she just had to get to the nearest help, but that is not. She was just trapped. If no one came along, she'd been in serious trouble. She'd have been better off, really, in that one. Come on, so we've got to scan the area, haven't we? Right, highlight the track. Yeah, she'd have been better off with that tree, and then she's at least got the rock to escape onto. So let's have a look at this. I mean, obviously, using the landscape is common sense. I mean, some people say it's cheating, absolute rubbish. It's absolute rubbish that if you're in the army or anything like that, you will use the landscape all the time. You really will. It's important. It's absolute common sense to use the landscape. You'll see me doing it a lot. Right, so we are. Where's that trail gone? It's over here, isn't it? We're not even following the trail here now. But yeah, you'll see me using the landscape a lot, and it can get you out of a lot of trouble very quickly as well, especially if you're overwhelmed.
Here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
Right, so let's do that. So we're following. Come on, what happened there? Ah. For some reason it didn't select it. Right, so this is where the scrappers come along here. Totally unchallenged by anybody. Let's have a quick scan and see if there's any wildlife around here. I'll leave that.
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Well done. Hey, look. Seeing as we're going past, we might as well do that, mightn't we? See, it's deselected it now. No, it hasn't. Maybe it's. I don't know what's going on there. Well, it has deselected it, hasn't it? Let's go and get Karst.
No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess will be waiting for me.
That's one way of getting a bow. Animal talisman. So what we're going to do now, we're going to nip across this bridge now, and we're going to speak to Karst to get that tripcaster. It's on the way anyway, so it makes sense.
There he is. Looks nervous.
Let's kill that. Yeah, it looks very nervous.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traders who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but I don't mind hearing it.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
Fair enough, isn't it? Let's trade
Last
then.
time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll
Yeah.
be the judge of that. Show me.
So this is good because she's already got it. We don't actually. I mean, we're going to take out scrappers, obviously, but we don't have to do anyway to get this weapon. So if we go on Tripcaster, we can hold the X down and we can purchase that and for nothing. Well, for and then I'm going to put it in that empty slot there. So yeah. So she's already got the lens and everything. So, but don't come out of it, guys. Go to the treasure boxes. And you'll see here a free sample box, so I'm going to take that. Now, of course, I'm on the Horizon Zero Dawn Frozen Wild, the sort of complete collection. So if you're on that, you get these bonus boxes here. So I might as well just pick them up anyway. Yeah, they're free. They come with the set, the collector's about the complete edition. It is. So I may as well pick them up.
You've got yourself a tripcaster. Practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
Right.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. And good luck in the proving. Blessing of all mother and all that.
Good. So we've got our Tripcaster, guys. We go on to our weapons now. In fact, we need to get those up. Yeah, we've got that there. So come on, let's make our way. Yeah, I like Cars. I actually think at the end of it all, he is rooting for you, but then I don't blame him because he's getting all the trade from Aloy. So we're going to track this scrapper down now. So, but I do recommend that you get the Tripcaster first. Again, you'll see why I have done that. There is a valid reason. There is a method in my madness, so to speak. I wish that would actually go. We know about that now. When the reticule, yeah, we know all about that. We've already used it. I know it's there to instruct you, like, but when you've seen it once or twice, you don't need to see it all the time. Well, for some reason this campfire has been found, but maybe it happened when we were coming up to it before. Alright, so before we go any further, guys, what we're going to do now, and this is why, you know, I'll get the Tripcaster first. We go on to quests and we go to tutorials at the bottom. You'll notice because we've bought a new weapon, when you buy a new weapon you get a tutorial. So I'm going to go on that. Now you have to activate this. If you don't activate it, you will not get the XP. It's 1330 XP. It's a lot of XP. We've got to trip machines with shock wires 3 times. That's all we've got to do. Okay, so we can come out of that, but don't deactivate it. Keep it activated. You'll see it come up now. There you are, tutorial Tripcaster. And let's arm ourselves with this and let's make our way up here, guys. But it's very important that you activate the actual tutorial quest, otherwise you will not get the XP. I'm speaking from experience as well, because that's what I've done sometimes and not got it. And there we are, we've got a new machine. I'm not going to bother tagging him. I'm going to wait for him to go.
There. Time to get that spear.
Right. I could have tagged him, but yeah, I don't particularly need to at the moment. We can get that afterwards. Let's go up here, guys. Alright, now what I'm going to do now, we have to be careful because there's watchers. I'm going to put that there and that there. Let's get 4 on here. Brilliant. We've got it. Let's go. Right, now we can actually go for one of these. Got him. Whoa! That was the watcher that stunned us a bit. He's down. Let's get off here now. Oh. Oh. Come on.
Down you go.
That's one down. Come on. Gotcha. Brilliant. There's just one left now. Get these up. Oh, he's here. They are terrible for diving like that, yeah, they really are. You can see this takes a lot of time to get these down. And it's gone dark, wow. I think, guys, can't actually believe that, but I think we've actually done that with hardly losing any life at all. Come on.
Shadows are getting long.
Yeah, they are that. It goes dark so quick on this game, it's unbelievable. It's just gone from nice and sunny to pitch black dark like in seconds. I'm not quite sure whether I particularly like that.
A well-made weapon.
We got
would
it.
Be happy to have it back.
That's a good result, guys, that, because we got our XP from the tutorial and we've really hardly lost any life at all, and we took the lot down. Cost us a little bit in resources, but yeah, it was a good result. I can't believe how quickly though, it's just unbelievable. 1 minute it's light, the next. I think the last time I did this, I did this with complete sunlight, daylight and everything. I don't know how the night and day system works on this game, to be honest with you. I really don't. I don't know what prompts it, or I don't know. Because we literally started from the very first campfire and just done what I normally do, and yeah, I've done it in full sunlight and carried on in full sunlight, and suddenly it's very different indeed. Oh, there's a rabbit. We've got to try and get as much as we can of these. Oh, I've got a rabbit bone anyway. And we've got turkey. And let's make our way over here.
There he is. Looks nervous.
He does, but yeah, we've dealt with him. So this is Mother's cradle. So let's make our way down here, guys, because again, there's method in my madness.
Yep, it's the motherless outcast again. Go ahead and stare.
I love her sarcasm. She's getting that edge with her, isn't she? But she's going to need it. Here we are, guys. This is one you can miss if you're not careful. Another training dummy goes, bites the dust.
Allow the motherless to run in the proving?
Yeah, the motherless to run in the proving. It's quite legal. That's allowed to do that. We don't know their own blinking laws, do they? Right. Make our way over this bridge. Yeah, it's gone. It's just gone so dark. Look at that. I was hoping it might be extremely dark cloud, but no. We need to get these up, don't we? Can we? Yeah, we can. Good. Alright. Well, let's see, guys, if we can have a bit of fun here now. I always look around me just to make sure there's nothing else coming up behind me. Get that down. Why is that not? Obviously now you can see how we've got a watcher there as well. We're going to have to watch this because we may get caught. It doesn't, you know, it's hard. It doesn't always work because especially when there's a watcher in the way like that. It's really near. Oh, we got away with that time. Just watch this everywhere. Well, that's gone well, thankfully. It has actually gone really well. All that whistling going on behind it. It's a bit disconcerting, to say the least. Well, that's 2 watchers down. and 2 striders, so that's pretty good for that area. I'm going to make my way over here, guys, very slowly. Just change the area a bit. Good. I like to stay well in the grass because you let them come into the grass and then you're still stealthy as you take them out. We might be able to take the whole herd out here if we're lucky. It's good. I've got enough blaze now from these striders. To make those fire weapons, so that's good. And there's one there, we can get him as well. Look at that. See, this is how it works so well. The silent strike and... oh, hang on. Whoa. What's going on here? We've got a watcher there. This is where I'm going to get this one first anyway. Go straight back into cover and get him. I'll pick all the stuff up after. Job done. Look at that. We haven't loosed one single arrow. Awesome. That's the way you want it to go. But there's still something else around because I'm gonna get him down. There we are. Right, there's still something else around though. Yeah, there's one there. Let's see if we can get him. Alright, let's use a rock. Interesting. I want to bring him a bit closer. Oh, let's just open this wheel because that's annoying me.
I got what I need.
Right.
Time to meet Rust at the north gate.
We're not going to meet Rust at the north gate. You should probably not surprise that because we've got him. There we are. Well, you've got that whistling going on. I sort of whistle behind you or whatever. I don't know, not necessarily behind you, but while that's going on, you've got something. You've got others around. So there's one more over there. I know. I'm going to see if I can get him, and then we've got the whole herd. He's quite a way off actually, so... oh, hang on. Whoa. There's 2. I didn't actually know there was 2. Oh. Well, this should really fill us up with the fire arrows anyway. But this is putting Ross training into practice, it really is. Yeah. Grazing away without any realisation of the dangers that are lying in the grass. There he is. But we're going to get him now. Hopefully, if we don't muck this up. Oh, it's getting a bit touchy. There's no long grass. Alright, I'm going to do it this way. You can sneak up on if you're careful. Oh yeah. Not the nicest of places. So that's one way you can do it. If there's no grass around and there's nothing else to see, you can do it that way as well. I think, guys, if I'm not much mistaken, we've taken the whole herd out. Yeah, we need to speak to this guy, don't we? No, hang on. Whoa, we've not got the quest up. Hang on, it's flipped. It's flipped. Yeah, in her mother's footsteps. Mother's. Yeah, that's the one we want on. Yeah, so we need to go down here. I thought it was down here. And we can hand this in. And there's...
Praised. Aloy's back with the spear.
Who's here? Yeah, there's no machines around. We've wiped them all out.
First you send a Rana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
And there we are. You'll see it come up now. Spear damage boost +1, whatever that means. I'm not quite sure what that means, guys, but we got XP for it, of course, as well. So we've leveled up, and that's why I say make sure if you don't do any other quests, do that one, because there are very, very few, if any. I think there's another spear increase, but that's much further on towards the end of the game. So without a shadow of a doubt, Hunter Reflexes, guys, this is your bread and butter. It amazes me the amount of people I've seen that don't use this. This is literally a lifesaver. It really is. I mean, you know, it can make the differences between you dying and you actually making an execution. Yeah, you really need to have that in. The rest, of course, is entirely up to you, but I'm going to put speeds up healing from the medicine pouch, because I want to go down to this one as soon as possible, which doubles the capacity of the medicine pouch. Guys, I am not going to put any of these in at all, not till right to the end of the game. I'm not, you know, unless I've got I've got no choice, but because it, you know, I this is all to do with the frozen wilds, and I feel that I want to keep to these first. You guys that are just on the straightforward ordinary game and you haven't got frozen wilds, I want to keep it to these, so that's what I'll be doing, guys. Okay, so that's where we're at now. Let's have a quick look at our treasure boxes and stuff. Let's get all there. I mean, obviously I can get, but there's nothing in here I don't think that you wouldn't get yourselves through foraging. We need to craft, guys. Come on, let's have a look and see what we've got. Well, don't really want to be using too much, but we resources is really important. So I'm not going to bother too much with that at the moment. This one place, 10 ridge, we can do that. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. I'm not bothered about the rest at the moment. Yeah, we'll leave those. And let's have a look at what we've got. Because we've got the scrapper, haven't we? Yeah, so the power cell and the radar, these are the two things you need to focus on. This is the body's got no weaknesses, that's why he's shooting at it and he hardly doing any damage at all. But if you hit the power cell at back, especially with shock, wow, you can take out any machine in the area as well. That's really the best place to get them, but you need to have shock for that. But the radar is the other one, the TER, so we can do that. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to make our way now to this is going to do the side area. This is Odd Grata. We're going to do Odd Grata because we're right near, you know, we really are. So let's do that then. Now, unfortunately, we've got to do this in the dark, and I've got to be honest with you. We got a bit caught there, didn't we? I don't know why we. Maybe we just need an extra one to top us up a bit more, but. Oh no, not near enough. Yeah, I don't like doing this particular quest in the dark actually. I might have killed the turkey instead of... Oh, come on. See you out of the way. Yeah. See, I've just used it again now. Well, again, I've used it for the first time. That's the look at that. It's just absolutely amazing. It's a fantastic skill, and it really is one of the best on the block. I reckon that it really is. It can get you out of a load of trouble, guys. It really can.
Great trail up the rocks is close by.
Yep, it is. Never had to come out with that one before. You see, every time you play this game, it's different. I wasn't quite. Oh, come on! Oh, it's not going through the water, surely. Not the best way of getting them, really. It just isn't.
Good meat.
They've regenerated again. Here's the best way of getting them. Well, one of them anyway. Wow, they're all on alert.
Grotto may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
I'm so glad that the dawn has come. I do not like doing this in the dark. Guys, you have to be careful here. I have died here. I have. I mean, alright, admittedly only once, but yeah, the fact is that you only have to die once, don't you? And it's here, isn't it? It's right. I've never got why you have to go all the way around. Well, I have. I think it's like what they're doing. They're actually training you. They're actually trying to get you used to climbing. Because it's like you're going all the way around just to get to, you know, in a completely different direction. There we are. Right, we've done it. We've done it. Right, just be careful here as well, because I've died on these as well. Not this particular one, but... Oh.
This looks promising. Aha!
There we have, we got a
Grotto's
bead.
prayer beads.
Brilliant.
I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to all mothers, she's never lonely.
That's an interesting comment, isn't it? You see, guys, another thing, it's good up here, it's good to know, you can actually, look, you can walk down here, guys.
There, beyond the embrace.
And you can go all the way.
Machine.
She's doing all the diatribe to herself again. You can walk across the gates. Look at that, you can actually see somebody walking across the gate. You can go all the way along the perimeter, and it's a great viewpoint, this, because this gives you an amazing view of the perimeter of the Nora embrace. You can see why they call it the embrace. It's brilliant. Anyway, come on. But you can walk that. I'm not going to do it because obviously it's going to take up too much time, but I love this. Look at this. Look at the view. Sorry, Aloy. I leave it suspended on things like that while I'm admiring the view. Look at that. It's amazing. It's an incredible game. It's an incredible view, incredible detail. It really is. It's breathtaking. Look at that. It's pretty awesome. And we've got to go to Ograta. Come on. Admiring the view, and we need to get. But I think all these machines down here, I think they're getting a bit touchy, guys. Something's disturbed them, so let's try and be...
Ouch.
Ouch, she says. Now we need to go this way, don't we? I'm going to go and get in this clump here, hopefully. I'm not going to kill them all, guys, like I did last time. I'm just going to try and kill the ones that are nearest to us. What? Hang on, there's two coming. This could be... Right, so... Let's just be careful here. Let's just go back a bit. This can be a bit of a problem. Okay. Oh no, maybe not. No, he's off. Yeah, I thought that might... Right. You spooked them. I've got no ammo. What was the same before? Oh, come on. Well, you've got to keep your kill when they do that. And there's another way up there. You can go up along there and along the wire and get them from that way if you want. Anyway, we've spooked them, so come on, let's make our way to Grata's camp and we can complete this quest. Poor Aloy, I'm absolutely I'm putting it through her paces here, I really am. There's another boat. It's gonna go. Yeah, we got him. It's the best way, it really is, saving on arrows. Well, certainly one of them anyway. How are we doing with this? I'm sure we can get a lot of these. We can, look at that. Brilliant. I think I missed a raccoon then or something, or a fox, but no, never mind.
There's Grata, all alone with Allmother, the only way she knows. Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
All-Mother, each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
All-Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
That's interesting, isn't it? So that's a really interesting response from her.
Mother, hear me as I count off my years of devotion on these beads.
Yeah, so she's basically saying, Aloy, yeah, Aloy, I can't speak to you because of tradition, tribal law, but I am definitely rooting for you in the proving as
when I was
well.
a kid.
That's good, yeah. Yeah, we can hunt rabbits for any time now, can't we? Yeah, so she's saying, yeah, you know, I'm backing you, I'm with you. Very good. Let's make our way to this campfire. So guys, we've done 2 quests. One of them especially very, very important. Yeah, we've put Ross training into practice, haven't we? And we've just got one little quest to do, and we're going to do it next time before we actually go to see Ross. I recommend you do these 3 because it's really good. It gets your resources up, it gets your experience up, and in practice as well. It gets you used to your character and everything, used to playing the game. It's just really, really good to do it. So guys, we're going to leave it here. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please don't forget to give us a like and press that bell for more videos, and subscribe. It's free, and you'll make my day. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. Be safe, be well, and enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you next time. It's Mikey H signing out. Take care for now. Bye bye. Bye bye.